Welcome to my May 2019 County Legislative Update. I'm your Onondaga County Legislator, Kevin Holmquist. Today we're going to talk a little bit about our highway plan, the County Department of Transportation, and we're also going to talk about our WEP department. So two very exciting topics. We're going to start out with our county highway plan. Once a year we come out with a county highway plan, and without going into all of the details, all the county roads are rated out on a scale of 1 to 10. And all of us really locally, we drive on village roads, town roads, city roads, county roads, and state roads. Generally speaking, I will say that our village roads are in outstanding condition, the town roads are in outstanding condition, the county roads are in outstanding condition. It's the city and the state roads that are under pressure for various reasons. So please keep in mind when we're talking about the county roads, not everybody knows which roads are which, but the county roads, there's significant roads that people do drive on a regular basis. And on an average, the county roads are rating out between 8.5 and 9. We're keeping really on top of this. It's one of the most important roles of county government. Our DOT commissioners, Marty Voss, he and his staff are doing an absolutely fantastic job. And they really work hard at this time of year because it's such a limited construction year. So they're doing a combination of hot mix, cold mix. They're doing bridge repairs, bridge improvements, bridge replacements, all kinds of culvert work, highway work. So there's a lot going on, a couple dozen projects at any given time at this time of year. And they work very hard to keep those county roads in great shape. So that's, again, something that we in the county legislature, our job is to make sure that those projects are all fully funded. We have multiple meetings questioning the rationale of the priorities, bringing up issues to the DOT from time to time from our various districts, and they are very responsive. And I will say that they now have an outstanding relationship with our village governments, our town governments, and our city governments, so it's very collaborative with the now that we have our new county executive, Ryan McMahon. He sets the tone, and this is one more example of where we can sit down and really work together. And there's multiple projects this year that we've worked on with the Village of Fayetteville and Onondaga County. So our Mayor, Mark Olson, and Marty Voss and myself have worked together on a couple of big projects. So again, this is something that we do, and at this time of year, it's one of the most important things. Also on our county legislative agenda this month was the appointment of a new Water and Environmental Protection Commissioner, Frank Mento, a Town of Manlius resident. And this is one of the most important positions in county government, particularly because probably the biggest issue we are going to face in the next decade plus is the replacement and the repairs and the ongoing maintenance of our sewer infrastructure. Much of our county infrastructure is infrastructure we can see and is in really, really good shape. And again, with the roads as an example, and our bridges are in very, very good shape. But the sewers are not. And Frank and his team have a really monumental task ahead of them, and we're all going to be working in this for quite some time. But really the crux of the issue is that the sewer infrastructure, about 90% of it is owned by villages, towns, and the city. Only 10% of the infrastructure currently is owned by Onondaga County, mainly the sewer plant. So with our new county executive, Ryan McMahon, we are taking over ownership, and we're entering into intermunicipal agreements as we speak. Frank Mento and his team are working on this collaboratively with all of our partners. So in the Meadowbrook limestone sewer area that we're in includes the villages of Fayetteville, Manlius, the town of Manlius, the town of Pompey, the town of DeWitt, and the east side of the city of Syracuse. That's our sewer area, the Meadowbrook limestone sewer area. We're first, so the work will begin as soon as the IMAs are completed. They'll be completed very shortly, and you'll hear lots about this. We will be having a public information session on that very soon, and Frank will be the point person on that. So we appointed him this month, and it's really the beginning of a lot of hard work ahead. So we appreciate having Frank in that critical role. With that, I am your Onondaga County Legislator, Kevin Holmquist, working very hard for good government at the county level and local government. We'll see you next month.